Well, as you know, he's been extradited by the English authorities. He has a case pending in the European Court, and we intend to pursue that with the European Court, that his human rights were violated by his extradition from the UK to Montenegro. And one of the principal concerns is for the safety of Dr. Knezević just at the moment. You'll be aware that the Minister of Justice has said that he cannot guarantee his safety and that there's a real risk of reprisals from people who are displeased at the revelations he's made about corruption. So we're very concerned for his safety. We're concerned, as the Minister of Justice himself was, and we're hoping to ensure by taking the case to the European Court and also probably to the UN panel on arbitrary detention, that there is international surveillance of the case. We first of all want to satisfy ourselves that he is as safe as can be and that he's being treated properly. Secondly, we want obviously to take his instructions for the progress of the case in the European Court and probably in the UN panel on arbitrary detention. And we also wish to signify our support for Dr. Knezević and our concern that he be safe and that he be fairly dealt with now that he is back in Montenegro. Hopefully he won't be detained for any long period and he will be released shortly. But we're there to express our solidarity for him, to check that he is being properly treated, and to do everything we can to raise his case internationally. Well, it's a chilling statement by the Minister of Justice, and one that makes one very concerned for the safety of Dr. Knezević. Unfortunately, it only became available to us at a very late stage in the extradition proceedings, and the court felt that it didn't have sufficient verification of the context. But the reality is that it was the duty of the Montenegrin authorities to come forward and tell the English court that they were concerned for his safety. They shouldn't be seeking the return to Montenegro and the detention of someone whose safety they can't guarantee. So one hopes that they will ensure his safety, that they'll take every step to ensure his safety. But it's a very bad day for British justice when he's extradited in the face of clear evidence that the Minister of Justice himself thought that he couldn't guarantee his safety. So he should never have been extradited in those circumstances. And that, of course, is the issue that we're raising with the European Court. I've represented a lot of people in various cases. I don't think I ever represented the Queen herself, although I am King's Counsel now. But I represented the Chagos Islanders in their fight to remain in the Chagos Islands. I represented the Gurkhas, the British Gurkhas, in their battle for recognition of their immigration rights for 40,000 British Gurkhas. I represented Silvio Berlusconi in the European Court, of course, and over the past I've represented countless high-profile people facing extradition or victims of miscarriages of justice,
including Mr. Assange. If we have
at the present, yes, at present I represent Julian Assange, and of course his case is pending before the English High Court at present. Yes.